Hey, hey. I hope that your afternoon is going fantastic and that your coffee still remains hot or your water or whatever it is that you need to get through this perfect Wednesday. So it's loaded. It's loaded today. I'm excited today. So first of all, hi, I'm Jacques Morchero. I'm the head coach and founder of FabFit Coaching, as well as I am the one kicking off this training today to teach you all of the things about being balanced and just keeping your energy high and feeling great. But because we have so much that I'm going to be talking about today, trying to rush through because I know this is your lunch and I appreciate and I value your time. I'm going to kick it off like I always do. Let's come over. Let me see if I can get this up here because I want to share with you always my client success. When I have someone that is killing it, why not? It's the bomb. It's a good feeling, and we want everyone to feel great. So I am just going to let it play like always. I want to talk about Stacy, who I am enjoying. I am loving. We had a bit of a slow start, but we're picking it up and she is crushing it. So let me absolutely hit play. If you give me just 1 second. Sorry about that. So you can hear about her and see her building her habit.
Require healthy habits.
And I'm like, where is the sound?
Require self-discipline.
1 second. Sound. Try it again. Talk about Stacy, not Natasha. Stacy.
The habits require self-discipline.
Anyway, that didn't really work out that well today, and that's okay. But that is my babe. That is my girl. All of the things are happening today while we're doing this live, but that's okay. So anyway, we wanted to build and we wanted to work on Stacy's habits, right? She came in a lot like me, very similar to my own story, which I was talking about a little bit last week, in that she was a little all over the place, but if you heard her tell it, she was, she really didn't need any help. I mean, she ate very cleanly, and she consistently worked out. The issue was her other habits were all over the place. And so we just wanted to start from an awesome place of balance and habit tracking. And for her, that meant, things like water, really basic. Like I live off of coffee as well. But she was a different level. So we needed to get some water in there and what was appropriate for her body frame at the time. And the other big habit that we started was because Stacey is corporate and she works, even though she's at home and she works at a desk, we had to look at how much movement she was getting in a total day and not just because of her, workout that she was very committed to. So we worked on giving her a very achievable step goal. And that was amazing. So I'm going to tell you the same thing that I say every week because I feel like it's so important. All you need really outside of consistency is to just start somewhere that is balanced and that feels good to you. And so with that being said, if you follow me or if you have any time as far as social media is concerned, then you know that I have a guide that is out there. I'm going to, let's see if you can see this. This is my guide. It's a free healthy recipe guide. And let me say, it's 5 ingredients. Yes, God, I shared it last week, but I'll share it again. It's to help you eat less junk and obviously say bye to the sugar cravings. If you want that guide, absolutely, please go ahead and, just comment guide and, let me know that that's something that you want. I will love to give it to you. It's free. We'll share it with you. And it's a very solid basis just to get kicked off. It's nothing wild or crazy, but it's been extremely helpful to my clients as well as anybody that is just trying to kind of get in that groove of like, I'm trying to get on the train, but where do I start? The guide is bomb. It's bomb. It's like 14 recipes. I love it. Let's do it. Let's go. So if you haven't commented guide or got your guide, comment guide so we can get it to you. But outside of that, I want to get into, just some other habits that you can be thinking in your head for your balance in your life, and balance and keeping those keys to your wellness are absolutely gonna start with the balance plate. And I know that sounds so cliche and so like, girl, oh my gosh, but it's a real win. So, I appreciate you being here with my channel. I appreciate you, overviewing and like giving me an opportunity to help support you. So today we're absolutely going to dive into the heart of wellness, which is your balanced nutrition. And I'm probably going to ride this wave pretty much the whole month of January until we kick off our challenge in February. Yes, I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing the challenge back in February because a lot of people just need, support for that consistency, right? So when I'm talking about balance, what am I talking about? Fruits, veggies, the different meals, all of the things, we want to have color in our plates. And so I'm not saying, and I'm not talking about restriction. Hi, I'm not talking about restriction. We want to celebrate all of the things, DoorDash, drive-throughs, whatever is getting it for you. But we also want to make sure that whatever you're ordering or you are cooking is balanced on your plate. So it's like that. When you are having a balanced meal throughout your day, it's absolutely going to infuse your energy throughout the day. And so that is because as you balance your plate, you are giving your body different nutrients, a different variety. And that is huge for your energy, your immune system, and obviously your metabolism. Like given your metabolism is fighting different things. So it's always in a state of, I'll call it confusion. So it's active. So we want to get into balanced nutrition. And what does that mean? Obviously some people are like, oh my gosh, I can't eat fruit. I haven't had a piece of fruit in 20 years. Wow. Okay. I don't know where you got that from, but you can have fruit and veggies and carbs and different things like that. So, let's start with protein. Obviously, my favorite, the anchor of all of the things, right? But it includes like when you add it with those grains and those veggies, you're going to have a team. That's a plate in itself. Like what? So let's start with that. The next thing is snacking. Me, I'm a queen of a snack. I'm a queen of a snack. And it was the hardest thing for me to make a transition in because I would rather snack all day, any day than like eat a meal. I don't know why. It's just my jam. It's just who I am. So if you're going to be that snacker, me, you want to choose smart snacks. And by smart, I mean those that combine like protein and fiber. Whoa, as you're getting into perimenopause, menopause, moving on up, which, hey, that's a blessing. Let's celebrate it. We got to have fiber. We got to have fiber. So we can't just like be dominant on one thing. Like it's just chips. Chips are a great example. Love them. Something like a popcorners or something like that has protein as well as fiber, carbs, and fat. But the typical chips that I would reach for, 100% were just fat. So turn your label over, look at it. Okay, turn your label, look over it. And, we want to keep those afternoon slumps and different things from happening to you. And that is happening because your day isn't balanced. So just think about your breakfast, what you had. Maybe it was the coffee, not just the coffee. Let's also have the protein in it if that's what you start your day with, or the eggs, add in a little cheese and a little omelet, whatever, if you're at home, Or if you're in the car, get yourself a protein bar, or not just a breakfast bar, but a bar that has protein in it. And let's get that fight going early. And you will see that it's going to be super exciting how you feel throughout your day. So I just want to say, all of these suggestions and different things like that are in my guide that we already talked about. So if that's something that you're interested in, please reply guide. I want to help you in all of the ways. Right now, today, it's free. Let's get it. Next month, we are going to be heading. I'm so excited. We are doing our 21-day challenge, and someone is going to win a fantastic prize of that 2-day trip, that flight. Hey, honey, I love a trip. I love a trip, especially when I don't pay for it. So someone's going to win that, and there are obviously going to be other great prizes in it, but it's not about, again, the prize is that we like to eat and we like to celebrate and do all of the things. So I am extremely happy, excited. If you are new here, welcome. Again, comment guide if you want that guide. If you're watching this on replay, let me know that you watch. I appreciate you. Comment replay. If you're here now, hi. Hey, I see a couple of you. Thank you. But let's go and continue our afternoon. And if you're running out to lunch, I'm under my time. If you're running out the door to lunch, try to get something that's balanced and that's going to keep you through the rest of your afternoon. Hoping you guys have a wonderful day.